Now, building brand loyalty in a crowded market is not about shouting the loudest, okay? It's about creating experiences that will make your audience, that will create a lasting impression on your audience, that your audience will never forget, okay? It's not about sharing the most content online. It's about, you know, creating, it's about making your audience feel seen, making them feel understood, making them feel valued, okay? Now, the first step in creating loyalty in a crowded market, in a noisy market, is by first establishing connection. Okay, I've talked about okay, you do that. The way to establish this connection is by speaking their language. Okay, now I've talked about speaking the language of your audience. You have to speak into their pains, you have to speak into their aspirations, you have to speak into their belief, you have to speak into their desires. Okay, what is their pain points? What do they believe in? Okay, what do they want to, what do they like to hear? Okay, what do they desire? Do you understand me? If you can speak that language, okay, you create an emotional, they will start developing an emotional attachment to you. They will start thinking that this is the brand, this is my go-to brand. This brand thinks the way I think. Okay, this brand knows what I want. You now become their favorite brand. Okay, because they know that you are thinking the same line they are thinking, you are thinking the same way they are thinking. Okay, there's no how you know what they are thinking, because you're not a ghost. But one of the ways you can do that is by asking some necessary questions. Okay, you can drop a survey, to understand their pain point, to understand their aspirations, to understand their goals. Okay, which will now help you to start creating content that speak according to those desire, that speak according to those aspirations. Okay, so that is one of the ways you can do that. So once you do that, they'll start developing an emotional connection to you. Okay, you start developing an emotional connection, an emotional attachment to you, and this connection is the anchor through which loyalty is being built. Okay, now the next way to build loyalty in a crowded market is by consistency. You need to deliver consistency. Okay, now in a noisy market, reliability is very rare, in the sense that you don't know which brand is consistent. You don't know, there's no way you can, there's no differentiator there, because almost every brand is doing the same thing. Okay, almost every brand is using the same identity, just using the same messaging and all that. There's kind of no reliability, and most brands, they don't stick to a particular thing. Today you use a particular color, the next they use another color, today use a particular voice, the next they use another voice, and their personality changes like a chameleon. Okay, there's no consistent brand identity. Okay, but if you can be consistent both in your messaging, you can be consistent in your values, you can be consistent in your brand voice, you can be consistent in the quality of the service that you deliver. Okay, if you deliver a high quality service, you keep on delivering it consistently. Okay, you will now differentiate yourself in the noisy market, and people will now know you, associate you with a particular thing. Okay, you will now become a stable presence in the market, and once you become a stable presence in the market, people start to trust you, and once that trust comes in, loyalty follows. Okay, because having a stable presence is the main thing. Okay, having a stable presence, stable in the sense that you are known for a consistent thing. Okay, you are known for a particular thing, you are known for a consistent thing, you are known for a consistent voice, you are known for a consistent personality, you are known for a consistent visuals, you are known for a consistent value, you are known for a consistent messaging. Okay, so it has to be consistent. Okay, this consistency is now makes you to become a stable presence. Okay, stable presence in the sense that they now know you. Okay, they now know you for this particular messaging, they now know you for this particular identity. Do you understand? Okay, so once that stable presence comes in, you will now start to trust, and once that trust comes in, loyalty builds up. Okay, now the next thing is to deliver more than you take. One of the ways to deliver more than you take is by delivering value. Okay, you have to deliver value, and by delivering value, you need to create content that speak to their problems. Okay, I think that's one of the ways you can create connection. In the first step I mentioned, okay, you need to create value, consistent value that addresses their pain points, that addresses their aspirations, that addresses their expectations, their desires. Okay, you need to consistently deliver value. Okay, and the others like it when they get more from you, like rather than when their wallets get lighter. Okay, they like it when they get more from you. So you need to consistently deliver, because once you deliver that value, you now become their go-to expert. Okay, and once you become their go-to expert, that trust comes in and that loyalty comes in. Okay, so you need to give more than you take. Okay, you need to consistently deliver value. Okay, now the next thing is to the next way to the next way to stand out, to drive loyalty in the noisy market, is by having improving on your brand experience. Okay, you need to improve on your brand experience. Not just improve on your brand experience, you need to deliver consistent high quality brand experience. Okay, in all your brand touch points should have that high brand experience. Do you understand me? In the onset of this, I mentioned that one of the main ways to create loyalty in a noisy market is by delivering experiences that have a lasting imprint on the audience. Okay, experiences that they will never forget. Okay, so you need to deliver high quality experience in all your brand touch points are the several places your audience experiences you. Okay, in your customer support, your daily product delivery, your emailing, and all that. The first places they interact with you. Okay, so you need to spread that experience, those high quality experiences. Okay, you need to spread it in all your brand touch points. Do you understand me? In all your brand touch points. So once they keep on seeing that they are getting high quality experiences from you, okay, they will now have a high test towards you. Okay, you now become their best option. Okay, you will not become their best. You will not just become a replaceable option. You become their best option, their go-to option. Okay, their go-to option, because you are the one that give them exactly what they want. Okay, I think that people buy based on experience, not just based on product features. They also buy based on experience, how you made them feel. Okay, they also buy based on how you made them feel. So depending on the experiences they get from your product, okay, if they're expecting a high quality product and you give them the exact more than what they expected, they will keep on coming back. Even your customer support, once you reply to them promptly, you address their issues promptly and all that, they'll keep on coming back to you because they like this experience they got from you. Okay, now most brands do not do this. Most of them do not do it. Okay, they have flaws both in their experience, customer experience, both in their product quality and all that. Most of them have flaws, but you can stand out by offering top quality service to them, top quality experiences to them. Okay, so building loyalty in a crowded market is not just you don't do that by pressure. You don't do that by shouting the loudest. Okay, you do that by connecting with them. You do that by delivering, being consistent all round. Okay, both in your messaging, your brand identity, your values and all that. Okay, you do that by sharing value, by giving more than you take. You do that by improving on your experiences. Okay, so these are ways we can build loyalty in the crowded market.